Both teams making their way to midcourt. Going to be a very, could be a tight game. You know, the thing is that they're going to focus on it, but that leaves the other four players open. So we'll see what happens with the strategy of the Lady Blue Devils. Once again, here from the House of Thrills, Cool 101.7 FM.
And that's going to be all for us here tonight at Meadville. On behalf of Dan Kitchenville, we'd like to thank you.
And we're underway here on Cool 101.7, cool1017online.com. There she goes, driving, lay it up by White. It is no good, out of bounds to Cambridge Springs. So here we go. The inbound comes in. Cambridge Springs moves up the court. No score in this one, just underway from Meadville. Out front, drive to the high post, now over on the left wing. Open shot, rattles in and drops down. It is no good, and it is rebounded and brought up the court by West Middlesex. Franks left of the circle for three, buries it.
Just like that, first one tonight. Big Red up, 3-zip. Putting the press on right now, and they throw it away. There's a turnover. First turnover for the Lady Blue Devils. Not a good sign. Can't afford that against a good team like this. West Middlesex, 7:18 on the clock. 3-0. You're just tuning in. Back to the Big Red. They shoot, and they hit a nice jumper right there. 5-0. And then the Lady Blue Devils turn the ball over. Back to the Big Red, who are up 5-0 right now. 7:02 on the clock here in the first. Here comes the Big Red. And they hit another three, just like that. 8-0. Big Red. Working it around right now. Lady Blue Devils up at the top of the key.
Maddie Yonts goes right of the circle over to Brooke Myers. Down low, tried to backdoor play. It's overhead, it's out of bounds. And the turnover, the 8-0 lead early by West Middlesex.
Second turnover for the Lady Blue Devils. 6:28 on the clock. 8-0. Big Red.
Up to the top of the key on the bounce from Anthony, over to Franks. Franks right of the circle. Inside, the big girl underneath. White puts it up, no good, fouled. That's going to be the trouble in this one here, trying to stop 6'2". McKenna White. So we said she had 29 points against Sagertown, 1,800 points in her career at West Middlesex. Line right, charity toss, good, 9-0. Big Red.
Ashton Hoover with the foul, her first, team's first.
She'll toe the stripe for one more. This one is up, this rattles the rim, drops down. 10-0 early, and this is the way they started against Sagertown on Saturday, and we're going to get a timeout on the court. The score, it is West Middlesex 10, Sagertown nothing. We'll take this timeout.
Welcome back once again, playoff action. Girls here from the House of Thrills. Chuck Stop Big Air along with Armstrong Cable. 6:13 on the clock. We're in the first period. It is 10-0 Big Red.
Well, McKenna White already with 4 points, but Olivia Franks has knocked down a couple triples to give them the 10-0 lead.
Lady Blue Devils with the ball, trying to get something going here. Myers throws it in.
And they'll slowly walk the ball up the court, the all dark uniforms for the Lady Blue Devils. Swanson out front on the bounce. Steps to the top of the key, and Zayance, and they just throw it away.
And that's the third turnover. Cannot afford that.
This is the first game of our doubleheader. Coming up next, Cockerton and Maplewood, a rivalry, of course, in Region 2. Franks down into the corner. Tomko ties the three. She hits.
That's the third one for the Big Red. Up 13-0.
Ashton Corner Hoover. Left for three. That is no good. Ashton Rebound in underneath. Then they throw it away. Franks up the court. Top of the key.
Wide open.
Tomko another three. That's an air ball. And that ball is going out of bounds. Cambridge brings the ball.
First turnover for the Big Red. 5:19 on the clock. Still 13-0 West Middlesex. Right here on
Swanson brings the ball ahead. Swanson up the left sideline. 1-2-2 press. Half court by West Middlesex. Swanson to the free throw line. To Myers. Now down into the corner. Shots off target. No good. And it ends up going out of bounds. And that is off the Big Red. Inbounding Mackenzie Yachts. Sideline right. Looking. Kicks the ball in. Underneath. Almost lost away. Picked back up by Hoover. Right side.
Wide
over on
open.
the left wing. Open for the three. That's no good, Swanson. Rebound. Battled around. Picked back up. Drive down the lane. She tried to drive down the lane. Snuck away and out of bounds with 4:47 to go here in this first period. 13-0 West Middlesex.
Cambridge
Inbounds
struggling
out
against
to
that height.
Kenzie Yachts in the paint. Puts it up around the rim and off. A rebound. Hauled down by Franks. Up ahead to Tomko. Tomko cross-court pass. Threw it into the Cambridge Springs bench and out of bounds. Ball comes back over to Cambridge Springs. Rachel Swanson will bring the ball back up the court against the half-court 1-2-2 press.
Trying to get some offense going here.
Mackenzie Yachts down to the baseline. Hoover's bank shot is up and good. And finally, Cambridge Springs on the board.
Ashton Hoover hits the bucket, 13-2.
Out to the top of the key. Franks takes the three, right wing. Off the iron, no good. Weak side, they control it though. Down to Anthony. Anthony's shot, no good. Gets her own missed shot. Hook pass down low to the big girl, laid up for an easy two by White.
15-2.
Now they'll go full court press.
Halfway through the first period.
Into the forecourt to Hoover. Hoover coming in from the left side. Left baseline, lays it up. No good. Rebound, battled for it. Brought down by Cambridge Springs, but then a traveling violation. Brooke Myers. Timeout on the court, the media timeout. Time in for this message to score. West Middlesex 15, Cambridge Springs 2, right here on Cool. Right back here at Meadville Area Senior High School, Chuck Stomp and Gary Patton. This is the second game of three. Game number one, won by Greenville, as the Greenville girls knocked off Northwestern in a come-from-behind effort for them. They'll go to the championship game on Saturday.
So congratulations
Anthony
to them.
Knocked away, picks it back up. Anthony left of the circle, cuts across the key. Hook pass down low, back out to Tomko. Tomko high post, down Franks, back out, down low, in underneath, high low, laid up and no good. And the ball will be brought back up the court again by the Maplewood, or rather by the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils. In the paint, ball knocked away from Swanson. Well, here's a 2-on-1 break. Behind the back pass, Tomko lays it up and in. Beautiful pass behind the back from Anthony. 2, and it's 17-2.
And another turnover.
Up the court, open. Anthony a three, got it. Another timeout on the court. Coach Rod Dyes has seen enough. His team's down by 18, 20-2. Back to Meadville after this timeout. 2:58 to go. First period, all West Middlesex. I mean, they have been shooting the threes. They've been getting good feeds in underneath on assists. And folks, it's 20-2. Big Red over the Lady Blue Devils.
7 turnovers for the Lady Blue Devils.
4 threes for West Middlesex.
And we still got 2:58 here in the first from the House of Thrills, Meadville, Pennsylvania. Chuck Stop, Big Gare, Armstrong Cable here on Cool 101.7 FM. First game of 2 tonight. And this could be a long one. Lady Blue Devils with the ball, trying to regroup, getting something going.
Swanson, the forecourt to Hoover. Cross court back to Swanson again. 1-2-2. Back down into the right-hand quarter. Maddie Younts. Back out. Swanson over on the right side. Maddie's going to try to put it blocked away by White. White up the court to Anthony. Anthony takes it in all the way from the left side over the rim. No good. Rebound. White put it up. No good. She got fouled.
They can't drive against that height under there for the Big Red.
McKenneth White, 6'2" senior.
Ashton Hoover with her second foul, team second.
Line right. Charity toss to the rim and in.
Make it 21-2. Second shot coming up. 2:28 on the clock here in the first.
White at the line looking for 8 point of the game, and she's got it.
Make it 22-2.
Full court pressure by the Big Red, but they break it, getting the ball into the middle all the way. Hoover puts it up and puts it on the rim and in. Ashton Hoover.
Well, that's her second bucket. 22-4.
She's got all 4 of their Blue Devil points.
And she has all 2 of the fouls that they
In
have.
the paint, just throw it up. No good. Franks rebounded. No good by White, but they get the missed shot again, laying it up. That's no good. That time by Kennedy Beatty, and it ends up going out of bounds. Cambridge Springs will get the ball back, trailing 22-4. Once again, they'll set up in the press at midcourt. Cambridge gets the ball in there. There goes Swanson for 3. No good off of the iron. Rebound to Hoover. Cross court back. Swanson right of the circle 3. That thing's no good. Battle around. Cambridge comes down with it again. Kenzie Yance into the paint. Bobbled, picked back up and laid up and in. Basket is good by Matty Yance.
Made him earn that one. 22-6.
Quickly into the front court. Tomko across the lane. Franks, corner right 3. That's short. Rebound brought away by Swanson. Swanson and the Blue Devils from left to right. Down underneath. Yance puts it up to the glass. Won't fall. Battered around. White's got it. Outlets it down to Anthony. Anthony to the left wing. Quarter. Tomko 3. No good. Rebound White. Easy 2 and fouled.
Wow.
She'll go to the line to make it the 3-point play if she hits it. 24-6.
1:02 left on the clock here in the first.
Foul on Matty Yance.
Her first, team's third.
McKenna White well on her way to her average. 26 a ball game. Hit 29th against Sagertown Saturday at Farrell High School. Free throws good.
Make it 25-6, Big Red.
12 points already in the first period. McKenna White. Hoover down to the right corner to Swanson. Kicked the ball down low to the baseline and a nice shot put up.
I can't believe she got that over 2 of the lady.
That she did.
Wow.
Basket is good that time. Down low. Shot is up, and that is good. Basket is good.
And a steal.
By rebound. Taken away by Cambridge and lost away. And then finally a blocking foul is called.
30 seconds on the clock. Lady Blue Devils with the ball. Down 27-8. A foul against, they're going to post it here. This will be the first foul against West Middlesex. Tomko.
Into the forecourt. Long pass down to Hoover. Hoover around White. White knocks it away and she snags the ball. Bounces in the backcourt to Anthony. Anthony to the top of the key. Down to the baseline. Dish the ball to White to the rack for 2 more.
Wow, 29-8. It's automatic. And a steal.
15 for her. Here's high post left bank shots. No good by Tomko. That's the end of the first period. And well on their way. The Big Red of West Middlesex 29. Cambridge Springs 8. Back on cool right after this timeout. Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, and our friends from Armstrong up here at Meadville Area Senior High School in this semi-final, with the winner going to the championship game against the winner of Cockerton Maplewood. Cambridge with the ball. Hook pass tipped away by Anthony, and Anthony's got it. Double team, lost it, picks it up, passed the ball down to the baseline. Tomko's shot's no good, pulled out of there by White. Top of the key, high, low, down, low, pushing off foul against Cambridge Springs. And the foul is called against Mackenzie Yance.
Her first, team's fifth.
Frank inbounds, tried to get it into White. Right there was Swanson, but she could not control it. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Franks to trigger it in baseline right. Looks way out to Anthony. Tomko, 17-footer, no good short. Rebounded by Cambridge Springs. Kenzie Yance to Swanson, and she bad pass, stolen away by Anthony. Anthony one-on-one all the way to the rack, rolls it on the rim and in.
31-8, West Middlesex.
Battle, tie up, possession will be West Middlesex.
This team is very quick.
Throwing it in for the Big Red of West Middlesex. Carly Beatty, top of the key. Anthony, three, no. Tipped around, taken out of the air, put back up on the rim, and it drops in by Carly Beatty.
Good second effort up and in, 33-8.
Swanson will take the three and hit on the right wing.
That's the first one for Cambridge Springs, 33-11.
Tomko, top of the key, into White, back out, open, Anthony, no go from three-point land. Rebounded by White, turnaround shot, that's no good, she drew the foul. On to the hack, 6:31 to go in the first half. All Big Red tonight, 33-11. Line left, White's free throw, count it. 4 for 4 from the free throw line for McKenna White. Already 16 points. Only a minute and a half into the second quarter. Next free throw is in the air. Count it. 35-11. Swanson to the forecourt. She pulls up another three. Off target, no good. In underneath, hauled out of there by Cambridge Springs, is taken away by Rogers. And then down underneath, driving layup is up, and it is good by Hoover. She has 6.
35-13. There goes a long one.
Frank shoots, no good, right wing for 3. Rebound, pulled away by Cambridge Springs, and then out of bounds on a bad pass, trying to get the ball to Swanson. 35-13, West Middlesex.
Way too many turnovers.
Beatty inbounds, Anthony. Anthony down to the right corner, down low. White's got it, threw the ball away, trying to get the ball down low. Here comes Rachel all the way, and she just turned it over. White whips the ball down the court, and a nice save by Franks, and the ball is still loose. Cambridge Springs come up with it. Up in the backcourt comes Jans. Swanson baseline right corner, tried to pass the ball, tipped out of bounds by White.
Fans saw a little contact, wanted a foul, nothing called. 5:30 on the clock remaining in the first half. 35-13 West Middlesex.
Inbound into White,
And another
down the court to Anthony, 2-on-1. Anthony will drive and lay it up.
37-13. They continue to pour it on.
Anthony has 7, full court pressure. Up the court all the way goes Hoover to put up, no good. Balking foul called against Franks.
That's only the second foul against the Big Red.
37-13. Hoover, line right, hits.
37-14, she hits that one. Second shot coming up, 5:14 on the clock.
7 points in the ball game for Ashton Hoover.
half of their points.
It is up. It is good. She is a 66% foul shooter. Cambridge is a team just 57%.
37-15. There goes a long one.
Tomko rims it in and out, but rebounded by Beatty back out front. Anthony to White, back to Tomko, three, no good. Weak side, hauled down by Cambridge Springs Rogers. Under 5 to go. First half, 37-15. Big Red. Swanson to Wheeler. Looking, back out, open, Hoover, three, no. Rebound is loose, picked up, and then, oh, what a save, but from out of bounds to out of bounds trying to save it. Great effort down there by Cambridge Springs' Wheeler, but unfortunately, her balance, she was off balance, she whipped it behind her and out of bounds. Here comes Anthony, the point guard for the Big Red. What a team this is. We're going to go deep into the playoffs. Top of the key, a three, Anthony, bingo!
She's just a sophomore. 40-15.
That's her third triple. 2 for Franks, 1 for Anthony, 1 for Tomka. There's a steal. Up comes Tomka all the way, scoops it up, no good. Fouled from behind by Swanson.
That'll be number 7.
Tomko to the line. Tomko, a triple on his deuce for 5 all in the first period. Foul shot is good. And right now we'll take a 60-second timeout. The score, the Big Red 41, Lady Blue Devils 15. Back to MASH right after this timeout. It's the girls 2A semifinal here at MASH tonight. And the Meadville Bulldogs, or home of the Meadville Bulldogs, in West Middlesex, leaving no prisoners here tonight. They have roared out to a 41-15 lead, just under 4 minutes remaining in this, the first half. And they could add on another one as Tomko goes back to the free throw line. Get her first one. This charity tosses in the air, in the hole.
42-15, halfway through the second.
They have hit all 7 free throws they have attempted tonight. 2-2-1 press. Cambridge had the ball tapped away, and now it's going to go out of safe, going out of bounds, right into the Big Red. Franks down low in the paint, take the 10-foot jumper in and out, Beatty, no good. A rebound to Cambridge Springs. Here's a deep one from the left wing, and it is good. Once again, Ashton Hoover.
Seems to be only sparking the offense. 42-18. That's her second three.
Out front, Franks a three. She connects.
Big Red answers right back with their 6th three tonight.
And her third.
Wow. 45-18.
They have a quick second half. But here's a steal. Anthony with a steal. Then a foul on Swanson. Ball is out of bounds.
It's a very, very quick team.
Kenny Beatty inbounds.
Anthony, the point guard, she's out there causing a lot of turnovers. Like I said, she's just a sophomore.
And in comes White again. Anthony to the free throw line. First trip there tonight. She's a 60% foul shooter. West Middlesex knocks them down with a clip of 65% from the free throw line. Short, but rebound. Tie up, possession, Cambridge Springs. That was their first missed free throw of the night. 3 minutes to go, first half. Yance, cross-court pass, Swanson. Here goes Hoover, another three, left corner, no good. Batted around, run down by Yance. Back over to Swanson, bounced the ball out between the circles to Yance. Looks right, looks left. In underneath, got that ball down low, lay it up, no good. Foul is called. Able to get the ball down underneath
Against two of the bigger gals for the Big Red.
Maddie Yonts. You have Mackenzie Yonts and also Maddie Yonts in there for Cambridge Springs.
Big Red just their third foul.
Free throw is up short.
Maddie, also a sophomore. See if she can split the pair here.
Free throw is on the rim. It's no good. Missed both of them.
Wow.
Here comes the Big Red back on the attack. In control here. And a whistle, got out of bounds it goes. Franks the inbound. Baseline left. Down to the right corner, Tomko. Beatty around the horn. Anthony, three, right side, no. Rebound. Pulled down by Ashton Hoover. To the top of the key. Bounce the ball in underneath. Nice play on the give and go. Laid up and in by Brooke Byers.
Well executed, 45-20.
She has her first two tonight. Franks in the paint from 10, little baby. Hook will be dropped down.
Big Red answers right back with the bucket, 47-20. And another turnover.
Yep. No, knocked away. Still loose. Tomko comes up with it. Tomko. Anthony, another three, right side. Count it.
Wow. 50-20. Timeout has been taken.
Already a 30-point lead. We'll be right back to the House of Thrills. 50-20. West Middlesex over Cambridge Springs. 30-point differential. West Middlesex in control. Knocking down a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triples already. We have a $1:40 to go in the second quarter. 17 points for White, 13 points for Anthony, and 11 more points for Olivia Franks. That tells a story. There's still a half plus to go. And the Blue Devils will move up the court. Swanson. They'll trap it mid-court. Cambridge Springs breaks it. Get the ball to Ashton Hoover. Down to the low block, and they turn it over again. Bad pass. Here it comes. All the way up the court. Restolen by Cambridge Springs. Swanson. Sideline right. Swanson. Reverses it back out front. Left wing. Hoover. Hoover throws up a three, no good. Well off. Rebound. Taken away by Beatty. Up to Anthony. And Anthony will slowly bring the ball up the middle of the court.
Less than a minute left.
To Franks, to Anthony. To White. Franks down low, in underneath. Lay it up, foul called. White got it in the paint. Went to the hole, got fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for a couple.
That's number 8.
She's a 78% foul shooter. Put her to the line, you expect to get points. She's already 5 for 5 from the stripe tonight. 17 points. She's got 18.
51-20. Second shot coming up. 51 seconds left here in the first half.
Line left. Few dribbles. This ball is in the air. Beauty.
52-20.
19 points in the first half. McKenna White. Swanson forecourt. Swanson pushes the ball over to Jans. Swan will take one and nail it. Wow, nice one there by Swanson. That's her second triple of the day. 52-23. Anthony out front, 25 seconds to go. In the half, probably just wind it down, take the final shot. Anthony, Tomko, back to Anthony, double team in the back door, and a bad pass over the head of Franks, out of bounds. Olivia couldn't haul that one down. She come in the back door. And now Blue Devils just lose it again, trying to get the ball over there to Ashton Hoover. 52-23. Anthony to the forecourt, top of the key. to Franks in the paint. White's got it, put up block, foul.
With 1 second on the clock, another foul.
Back to the free throw line will go White.
Ashton Hoover with her third already.
Frank's free throw, good. He's just there and nailed a couple.
Almost automatic when she gets to the foul line, 53-23.
Few dribbles. McKenna, charity toss to the rim and in.
Make it 54-23.
8 for 8 from the free throw line. That's the end of the first half. It's all the Big Red of West Middlesex. They have roared out to a 54-23 lead over our Lady Blue Devils of Cambridge Springs.
Here we go, second half coming underway, 54-23. You're just tuning in here on Cool 101.7 FM, first game of two. Lady Reds with the ball, here we go.
Anthony out front, they'll shoot to the right. In underneath on the give and go, lay it up on the rim, and it drops off no good. Carly Beatty, rebound, Cambridge Springs. In underneath the drive all the way up and missed by Brooke, rebounded, and now stolen away. Ashton Hoover's going to go in all the way, lay it up on. 54-25. Here goes a three by Franks, right side, she connects.
Didn't take long, 57-25.
That's her fourth triple of the game. Top of the key, bounce the ball off. High post right, shot is up and so wish by the Lady Blue Devils, and that is Brooke Myers.
57-27, she connects on that hoop. Nice shot.
Up the court, they move in a hurry, all alone to drive. Foul is going to be called against Cambridge Springs as driving to the hole that time was Tomko.
Maddie, it was Maddie that called on that one, I think. Yeah, that's her second. Obviously the team's first here in the second half, 6:59.
Free throw is up. On the rim and drops off. Tomko for another one. Line right up. Rattles the rim and drops down, and she has a total of 10 on the ball game. And it is 58-27. Swanson double team. Passes the ball off, tried to get it into the middle, but tapped out of bounds by the Big Red of West Middlesex. Controlling this one from the get-go. Swanson will inbound, baseline right. Myers. Swanson around the horn, left to right. Pass the ball back to Yance, over the head pass. Back out Brooks, she opens, she throws up an air ball. Underneath, controlled by the Big Red, Anthony. Anthony to the left wing. Oh, they left Tomko wide open for three. No. Rebound. Cambridge Springs down the court to Swanson. She's going to drive. Went to lay it up. Got fouled by Anthony.
Yeah, pretty obvious there. Or it would have been an easy bucket.
Rachel needed to have a little bit more speed. It looked like she thought she had it made. She wasn't going fast enough, and the defender caught up with her.
Anthony, she's the point guard. She's quick. There's no doubt about that. Here we go to the foul line.
Up. No good.
6:22 here in the third, 58-27. West Middlesex well in control.
We'll go to the line for one more. Up, in and popped out. Up the court all the way, the driving layup won't go. Batted around, come down to Cambridge Springs. They'll move on to the attack. Pass the ball into the paint, broke it up, stolen away. White's got it. White in the first half, 21 points. Perfect from the line, 9 for 9. Anthony right of the circle. Pops the three, no good. Run down though, kick back out, down low. White's got it, turn around 6-footer in the paint, count it.
60-27. Like I said, she gets the ball, it's an automatic 2.
Into the forecourt. Down into the corner, open, put up, no good. Hoover rebounded, long pass up the court, trying to fast break, tipped away and out of bounds by Mackenzie Yance. 5.5 to go, third quarter. 60-27, West Middlesex.
Wheeler checks in for Cambridge Springs.
Here's a three. No good. Corner right, Anthony, and out of bounds. It retains in possession of the Big Red. Franks will inbound. Into Tomko. Quickly pops the three. No good. Rebound, Cambridge Springs. Swanson's got it. Swanson dribbles into the right forecourt. Swanson, top of the key. Hoover. Hoover, free throw line. Dishes back out to Swanson. In the paint. Back out to the baseline.
Nice
She'll
move.
drive and lay it up over the rim. No good, but she got fouled.
Nice move underneath by
Brooke Myers. Brooke will go to the free throw line. Brooke is a 57.5% foul shooter. First trip to the line tonight. She has 4 points. Line left, no good. Toe the stripe for one more. Puts it up. No good again. Rebound. Tomko. Up the court, Franks tried to get the ball down to White. They lost it. Swanson, Cambridge Springs, right to left. She'll take a deep one. Swanson, that's no good. Pulled down, though, by Myers. Back out. Yance will put that ball up. Maddie, that's no good. Battled around. Cambridge Springs comes out with it. Open. Myers again shoots and score. 12-foot Jay from the left wing.
third time's the charm. Timeout has been taken by the Big Red.
All right, timeout on the court. 60-29. The Big Red of West Middlesex back on court right after we take a 30-second pause. Chuck Stop, Gary Patton on Armstrong tonight. Cool 101.7, 60-29. All Big Red of West Middlesex here with 4:36 remaining in this, the third quarter. There's a Big Red will go in to the District 10 championship game. Take on either Cochraton or Maplewood. Anthony dishes off to Franks. Franks left wing. Tomko. Anthony down low underneath. White's got it, double team. Kicks the ball back out. Tomko three. No good. Rebound, run down by Anthony. Anthony tried to get the ball in there to White, and the ball's thrown away. Swanson to the forecourt, top of the key, lost the dribble. Down to the right corner for the three, over the rim and off, no good by Jordan Wheeler. But on the weak side, they hauled it down, double team, trapped over here. Jump ball, Cambridge Springs' ball. Rachel to throw it in. Out to the top of the key to Myers.
Wheeler
In
again.
underneath, back out top of the key. Down into the low block, turnaround jumper is no good. Trying to hit it that time, Maddie Hunt. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul's call on White, that's only her first. And a media timeout. Let's take a timeout on Cool. We'll step aside. Score from Meadville on Cole and Armstrong. West Middlesex 60. Cambridge Springs 29. West Middlesex back out on the court. Waiting for Cambridge Springs to break up. And the Lady Blue Devils will be at the free throw line. Maddie Yance to the line. 44% foul shooter, looks for a first point tonight. Line left. It is up and it is good.
60-30. Second shot coming up.
The line for one more. Up and rattles and drops down.
60-31.
Long pass to the forecourt to Franks. Baseline, wide open. Tomko shoots, so wish from 12-foot baseline left.
Standing towards the corner, they're wide open. Easy shot for her. 62-31.
Cambridge, left wing, back out, top of the key, and almost threw it away. Maddie hauls it into Myers from the free throw line. Turns, shoots, no good. Rebound, those put back up on the rim, and it pops out. Mackenzie Yance. And here comes the Big Red. Anthony, Tomko, open, Franks, 3 right side, beauty.
Wow. 65-31.
She has 5 threes in this one. She had 2 against Sagertown on Saturday down at Farrell High School. Open, Hoover, off of the rim, corner right. And they let the ball go out of bounds. And Swanson and the Big Red will move on the attack left to right. 65-31.
Just a reminder, tomorrow night playback, 8:30, Armstrong Cable.
Swanson, they break it, get it into the middle. The big girl, White. Anthony trying to pass the ball up, swatted out of bounds by Brooke Myers.
Good hustle by Myers.
Inbounded by Carly Beatty. Out to the top of the key, Anthony. Anthony, back to Carly again, to the baseline. White had it, dishes the ball out front, now to White. Top of the key, open, another 3 is on the rim and off Anthony. Underneath, torn away by Cambridge Springs, and they'll move up the court. Trying for a steal, Anthony didn't get it.
Almost.
Swanson, baseline, Hoover, underneath, puts it up over the rim, no good. Rebound, hauled it in by Beatty. Up to Anthony. Anthony takes it all the way, nice move, plays it, no good. White went to put up, and she got hammered. 34-point lead by West Middlesex. 2 shots coming up for White. 23 in the ball game. Line right. Perfect from the free throw line tonight. Puts it home. 10 for 10 from the free throw line for McKenna White. She is a ball player. Out comes Tomko. Back in comes Franks. White's charity toss. Up. Good again.
67-31. Less than 2 minutes left here in the third.
Pressing once again at midcourt. Drilling 2 defenders, stolen by Anthony. She'll go down the lane. She'll go to the hole. She'll score.
69-31.
Should have a running clock now. In the middle of the Myers, stolen away. Bounced the ball to hit Anthony. From White all the way for 2 more.
71-31. Timeout. Blue Devils. 60-second timeout.
And it is a 40-point lead for the Big Red. We'll be right back on Cool and Armstrong right after this 60-second pause. Well, a reminder, coming up after this one here, we're going to have a battle with 2 teams from Region 2. Cochraton takes on Maplewood. And Maplewood has handled them rather handily in the first 2 meetings. We broadcast them both right here on Cool Big Air. Over at the Woodshed and down in Cochraton late in the season. Cambridge with the ball. Hoover will pop one up right wing. That's no good. Trying to save it. And the ball is knocked away.
Nice save by Wheeler.
Yep. And then the ball is brought up the court though by Anthony. Anthony down underneath to Franks, put up, blew it, but rebounded, stuck up and missed by White. Puts it up again. White, no good, but a foul call. Wow, she is actually human. She actually missed the shots.
And she missed a couple of them there, Franks and her,
but she'll have a chance to redeem herself from the free throw line where she's 11 of 11 tonight. Free throw, good. I mean, her free throws are nothing but net, Big Air.
Oh, there's some beauties, all right. 48 seconds on the clock here in the third. 72-31. Rogers checks in for Cambridge Springs.
Few dribbles by McKenna.
Freshman.
Up, perfect.
Might as well let everybody get some playing time, Chuck.
Guess so, it's 73-31. Into the front court. Down to the baseline.
Didn't take long.
Open, shot is up. That is no good. Rogers.
Wheeler with the rebound.
But she goes back up. She gets fouled.
That was a good job by Wheeler. 2 of the Big Red players were right there, and she snagged that rebound. So she goes to the foul line. She drew the foul. First shot up.
On the rim. Ball drops out.
26 seconds left here in the third period. Second shot coming up.
Charity toss. Banked it and it's no good. Rebound and out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Big Red.
Clock winding down here.
Up to the top of the key, Anthony.
And another
Open,
long
Tom, go three, yes.
one. Wow. Unbelievable.
She now has 2 triples. Try one from way out front. That is no good. Go to the final quarter. The score, West Middlesex 76, Cambridge Springs 31.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th period here from Meadville High School, the House of Thrills. It has been all Big Red. They've got the ball and the lead. 76-31, first game of 2.
Their quarters have been 29, 25, and 22. They have the ball. Out front. Dump the ball down into the corner as we have a lot of new
Jones
players.
with the ball.
Back out. Right of the circle. Shot, swish. Everybody hits for the Big Red. That's hit by Babcock.
Wow, comes off the bench just like that. Tacks on 3 more.
Top of the key.
Well, they only gave her
the
2
three.
on that.
Well shot by.
That's Jones there with the fight.
Shot was put up that time by Swanson.
I thought that was a 3. It was only 2 they gave her. 78-31.
Lane, open, shooting, rattles the rim, drops down by Cambridge Springs, Haley Rogers.
Freshman hits a bucket right there. Nice one. 78-33.
Babcock out front. Back the ball back to the free throw line. Now in there is Alina Hemington. And she'll take the jumper and she will connect.
Briggs, 25. A sophomore. Make it 80.
Floater in the paint's no good. They get the nice shot. The Blue Devils down the lane all the way. Drive, lay it up, no good. Swanson. Rebound, lay it up. That is no good by Wheeler. Foul call.
That was Dyes, number 40.
I don't know why the clock is stopped, but it has.
It shouldn't be.
Free throw. Not close.
A little short on that one. It's her second time to the line. 0 for 2 the first time. Missed that one. See if she can.
Puts it up. Strong tried to bank. That didn't work.
But
Guess
she got
she
her own
runs it
rebound.
down.
Good hustle.
All the way to drive to the bucket. Lay it up. No good. Swanson. Tie up.
Rogers and, well, Big Red's going to get the ball anyways.
And good. The clock continues to run here. And the Big Red bring the ball up the court. That is Babcock. Babcock looking. Gets the ball down to Briggs. Back out to the free throw line. Hemington. She'll shoot, no good. Battle on it. Safe from going out of bounds. In underneath now. Drive to the bucket. Lay it up, no good. Babcock. Ball is finally picked off by Cambridge Springs. All the way up the court to drive and lay it up and in is Rogers.
Great play by Rogers. Got the steal. Took it all the way. Full court. Hit a bucket. 80-35. That's
Top of
just
the key.
good basketball by Rogers.
Babcock to Jones
Tie up.
and Traveler.
Oh. Clock continues to run at 5 minutes. Ashton Hoover throws it in.
And bringing the ball up the court will be Swanson. Rachel, top side. Rachel, left of the circle, turns around, hands the ball off, and drive all the way to the bucket off of the rim. That's no good, Hoover. Rebounded and brought up the court by Jones and traveling.
Pretty obvious there.
4:40 to go on this one here.
Clock continues to run.
The end of the first quarter was 29-8, and the issue had already been settled 8 minutes into the ball game. Top of the key. Swanson. Back open. 3 on the rim and off.
Wheeler
No
with the
good.
rebound.
And tapped out of bounds.
Couldn't get it to drop. Thought maybe Wheeler would get that bucket up and in. Here we go. Still
Swanson.
Blue Devils ball.
Back out to the top of the key. Ashton Hoover, 3 right of the center. That's no good. A rebound is controlled by the Blue Devils. There goes a 3-corner right. That is up. That is no good by Dyes. And on the rebound, we'll get a foul call. Foul, I think, is going to go against Ashton Hoover.
That'll be her 4th, I think. Yep. Team's 4th. Clock continues to run at 3:40.
Babcock to Briggs in the paint, back out, free throw line shot is so wish by Hemmington.
Freshman hit the bucket there, 82-35. They continue to pour it on.
In the paint, back out, right wing, that's an air ball.
That was Dyes, I
Loose.
think.
Picked back out front again. All the way to drive on the rim and off. That won't go.
Wheeler got the rebound.
Puts it up on the rim and that bobbles out of there. No good. Underneath, they're going to get the foul. Thought they might get a tie-up, but they called a foul.
Clock running at 2:55.
Ball belongs to West Middlesex.
Now we got another player checking in. Klein, number 3, Elizabeth. Out goes Hoover. And we're back to action.
Babcock to Jones and stolen away as they tried to force the ball down low. All the way up the court is Swanson to the rack, lays it on the rim and rolls it home.
Nice play right there, 82-37. We're at 2:20.
Rachel has 8 points in the ball game.
Stick around for our second game tonight.
Out to the top of the key. Drive down to the right side. Just throw it up, spins it around on the rim and off. That is no good. Babcock.
Nice save
Rebound by Cambridge Springs. They'll race the ball up into the forecourt with 2 minutes to go.
It was a nice save by Wheeler down there. She got the rebound and threw it in. That was good.
Swanson getting the ball over there to Klein.
Over to Dyes.
Dyes lost the ball, but rolls the ball right out.
She got
Top of the
double
key
teamed.
for the 3. That is no good. Rogers and out of bounds. With a $1:35 remaining in this one. 82-37.
Swanson goes out. Gets a round of applause.
As they'll be moving to the championship game against either Cockerton or Maplewood. It'll be the winner of the game coming up next on Cool. And the loser will be taking on Cambridge Springs. 4 teams go to the state tournament. High shot is banked in, and that is good by Jones.
What a beauty. 85-37. Less than a minute left. Shot is
Bank
up.
shot, no good. Rebounded in the paint. Tie up. Possession will be Cambridge Springs.
Boy, that was a beauty off glass, I must say. 3-pointer to boot. Klein to throw it in for Cambridge Springs. Good defense by Briggs. West Middlesex. Trying to throw it in again. There we go.
They have 9
Into
threes
Wheeler.
tonight.
Wheeler's tied up. And the ball goes back to West Middlesex.
25 seconds to go. Clapp just slowly dribble the ball up the court and run out the time, and it'll be all over. Babcock trying to get the ball, and that ball knocked away. Picked up, drive all the way. Yawns, tried to put up, she gets fouled. The clock will run out, and that's the ball game. Whoop, they stop it.
Well, there was a foul, so they got to go to the foul line, so the clock has stopped.
Good.
85-38, she hit that one. Nice shot.
23 at the line for Cambridge Springs.
Second shot, short.
Mackenzie Yawns, they get the on-miss shot though. Baseline shots up, no good by Mackenzie. That is the end of the ball game, thank goodness. Final score, West Middlesex 85, Cambridge Springs 38.